Welcome back to Fox 5's On the Hill Live this Sunday morning. You know, Syria has taken on greater concern for the United States since rebels ousted former President Bashar al-Assad. Now, the Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, is in the Middle East this weekend with a message that the United States and its partners have an important stake in helping the Syrian people form this new government. Top diplomats from the U.S., Turkey, the Arab League met Saturday to discuss plans to assist Syria's transition. Blinken also talked about the continued efforts to find detained U.S. journalist Austin Tice.
We have impressed upon everyone we've been in contact with the importance of helping find Austin Tice and bringing him home.
Syria has publicly denied holding Austin Tice, who had worked as a freelance reporter for the Washington Post and the McClatchy News Service. He went missing in Syria 12 years ago now. President Biden and his administration have pledged renewed efforts to bring Tice home. For more on this, we want to welcome back Bill McCarren. He is the president of the newly formed Press Freedom Center here in our area. And Bill, you were only here a couple of weeks ago. What we didn't know then was that Bashar al-Assad was moments away from losing his grip that the Assad family has had over 50 years in Syria. So this moment, and hopes were raised very quickly about being able to get information about Austin Tice when Assad's government fell. Where are we now?
So that was about a week ago. Hard to believe. It feels like months. Where we are is there are people on the ground in Syria now who are going prison to prison, door to door in those prisons. They're looking for Austin. They're looking for other prisoners and often releasing them. There are a lot of prisons in Syria, and so this is going to take a little time, but we're happy that there's people there, that they're doing this important work, dangerous work, and we're looking forward to a result very soon.
The United States has consistently said that they believe Austin is alive. What makes them believe that?
So we have some 900 troops in Syria. We have the ability to monitor much of what's going on and being said in Syria. So all that creates information flow, and this is part of why the government has pretty consistently said they know he's alive. We can't get into sources and methods specifically, but we're a superpower. We have a lot of capability, and we knew he was there.
Do we know what or who was holding him at this point? Was it Assad's government? There are so many faction groups at work in Syria right now. Some of them were involved in overthrowing Assad.
Yeah, we've always believed it's Assad that was holding him, and but we do understand how Syria works and that there are factions, and the way I would say it is there are others that may have had a vote as to what his ultimate outcome would be. And so it's complex, but it was a Syrian prison system. And keep in mind, we hired Syria to run black site renditions for us, after 9/11. So they're very good at putting people into prison and having them disappear essentially for a long time.
I want to throw something up on the screen here because this is useful, I think. And, listen, we're here on broadcast television, but we're also on the internet around the world.
Sure.
What we're looking, why don't you tell people what we're looking at?
So this is I believe, AI generated photo of what Austin would look like now. He's 43. He was taken when he was 30. So this is a aged photo. It shows what has happened with him, we think. And I was with his family all this last week, and he's got brothers and so forth that are pretty gray. So I think this is helpful. Just in terms of, as you're saying, it goes on the internet. People are looking for Austin. We don't want them to look for a 12-year-old photo. We want them to look at this. And FBI did this.
And I think this is an important piece here because this is the photo right here that they've got in hand as they're going through these many prisons.
That's right. They're looking for this guy.
When you talk to the folks who have worked on this for so long, it's easy to get very up and very down.
Yeah.
After 12 years of this, when you talk to Austin Tice's family, where are they at right now? And are they feeling that they're closer to the end of some answers than they are to the beginning of all this?
Absolutely. The family was together for the first time in D.C. this week. All the siblings. Austin's one of 7 kids. And the way this was organized was the parents really wanted to take the brunt of the advocacy and let the kids run their own lives. but the kids have really pushed in now, and they're really helping, and they're a great force. They were all over Washington this week. They were, standing up for Austin, and it was great to see.
It's been a long time. Austin Tice continues to remain in custody. He is hoped by his family and the people who have been following this case that this journalist is going to be returned to them at some point.
We're looking forward to it.
Bill McCarren from Press Freedom Center, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.
Have you back.